Let's be honest, when Donald Trump joined Twitter, no one expected him to treat it like his personal megaphone of madness. Most presidents use Twitter for official statements. Trump? He used it like a diary. A very loud, very public, very chaotic diary. At 3 a.m., when normal people sleep, Trump tweets. The fake news media is the enemy of the people. No punctuation. All caps. It's not a tweet, it's a war cry. His Twitter feed had everything. Foreign policy, celebrity feuds, rants about toilets not flushing properly. You name it, he tweeted it. Remember the Kofefi tweet? We still don't know what it means. But for 3 days, it was more famous than the Constitution. One time, he announced firing the Secretary of State. On Twitter. Imagine waking up, checking your phone, and finding out you're fired. That's not just cold, that's Ice Age cold. And let's not forget the global diplomacy, through emojis. A nuclear threat. Response. Yes. That actually happened. Love him or hate him, Trump revolutionized how a world leader can stir chaos with just his thumbs. Let's talk about impact. Because Trump's tweets weren't just tweets, they were shockwaves with Wi-Fi. He could move global markets before breakfast. Start a Twitter war before brushing his hair. Assuming he ever did brush it. Still unconfirmed. The hair remains a mystery of modern science. Some say, well hey, at least he was transparent. Sure. Transparent like a glass window. Being thrown out of a skyscraper during a thunderstorm. You saw everything. Just before the crash. Let's give credit where it's due. Trump made politics entertaining. News anchors went from dry analysis to full-on live reaction memes. Did the president just tweet that? On a Tuesday. On the plus side, the world never had to wonder what Trump was thinking. Because he told us. Loudly. Repetitively. With spelling that made autocorrect file for retirement. You didn't need anonymous sources. No leaks. You just needed a Twitter account. And the emotional resilience of a Jedi. On the downside, diplomats were on permanent edge. They checked Trump's Twitter feed more than CNN. One tweet could undo 6 months of negotiation. And turn allies into WTF did he just say? Monday, we respect Canada, great friend. Tuesday, Canada is robbing us blind. Wednesday, I love maple syrup. By Thursday, Trudeau didn't know whether to shake his hand or call security. And remember the time he threatened North Korea with fire and fury? That wasn't from a Pentagon press briefing. It was from his phone, mid-flight, while eating a cheeseburger. We're not even exaggerating. That probably happened. Markets dipped. Foreign leaders sighed. His staff. They found out about major national decisions via tweet. Imagine being a top White House advisor and your boss announces a travel ban on Twitter before telling you. You're like, cool, guess I'll just rewrite the entire national strategy today. No problem. Even the military started setting up alert systems, just in case Trump tweeted something nuclear. Literally. There were protocols like, if he tweets attack, check if it's real, then panic responsibly. But here's the wild part. The chaos was part of the brand. He wasn't losing control, he was the control. The unpredictability. That was the strategy. Every tweet was a press conference. Every typo, a trend. Every all-caps rant, pure, when distilled Trump. He hijacked the media cycle without spending a cent. And he knew it. It's not just politics anymore. It's polytainment. Politics plus entertainment plus unfiltered hot takes equals welcome to the new era. Oh, and if you thought Trump only went after enemies, think again. Allies weren't safe either. He tweeted insults at Justin Trudeau, called him very dishonest and weak. Right after smiling with him at the G7. Basically, handshake in person, slap in tweet. Angela Merkel. He once posted a photo of her at the G7 with the caption, "We don't need them." Which is a bold thing to say about your NATO bestie. He accused Macron of having a very low approval rating. and suggested France might need help. From the same guy who confused Normandy with Narnia. Boris Johnson. Okay, that one was complicated. They looked like political soulmates for 10 seconds. Until Trump called London a mess and implied Boris was too soft on crime. Boris blinked 17 times in that press conference. No one knows why. Trump's approach to diplomacy was like a roast battle. Except no one else was on stage. He just showed up with a phone and fire emojis. If Twitter was a dinner party, Trump was the guest who flips the table, insults the host, then live streams it for his followers. And just like that. Boom. The loudest voice on the internet was gone. No warning. No last tweet. No goodbye haters. Just suspended permanently. People had questions. Can you even ban a former president? Does the First Amendment apply to Twitter? Who do we roast now? The internet was in shock. Like the main character of a reality show just got written out in season 4. The last tweet before the ban. Something about not attending the inauguration. Not exactly historic final words. No dramatic mic drop. Just Trump ghosting democracy like a bad ex. Twitter explained the ban in corporate language. Due to risk of further incitement of violence. Translation. Y'all, we had enough. Other platforms followed like dominoes. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, even Pinterest was like. Yeah, no mood boards for you. Trump got banned from Pinterest. Who knew he had boards titled Dictator Aesthetic and Top 10 Golf Outfits? At one point, Spotify was trending, people joked. Trump got banned from there too. No more YMCA on repeat. We're still not sure if that one was real, but nothing felt impossible anymore. The silence after the ban was almost creepy. No angry morning tweets. No accidental typos starting global incidents. No midnight beef with Denmark. Yes. That happened. He once wanted to buy Greenland. Denmark said no. So he subtweeted a whole country. But back to the ban. There was something almost poetic about it. The man who rode Twitter to the White House was now exiled from his own kingdom. Like Zeus being kicked off Mount Olympus by a blue bird. His fans were furious. He's being silenced. He's a martyr of big tech. Some even started using hashtags like #TrumpWasRight. On platforms he can't see. Irony hits hard. Meanwhile, comedians, journalists, and meme pages in mourning. Their main content generator, gone. You could almost hear late-night hosts whisper. So we have to write real jokes now. And then came Truth Social. Trump's digital comeback. Basically Twitter with extra red, fewer rules, and more capital letters. The tagline might as well have been, if you get banned, build your own stage. But it never hit the same. Because love him or hate him, Trump on Twitter was lightning in a bottle. You couldn't look away. He broke all the rules. And then made new ones, just to break those too.